Welcome to our new video. Today we will discuss about Nijhum Dwip. Nijhum Dwip is a small island under Hatia Upazila. It is situated in Noakhali district in Bangladesh. Once it was called Chor Osmani, Balur Chor, Golden Island. The total area of this Dwip is 163.45 square kilometers. The land area of this Dwip is 38.65 square kilometers, and the water area is 124.81 square kilometers. In 2016, the population of this Dwip was 25,000 only. A cluster of islands, mainly Balur Chor, Kambar Chor, Chor Osman and Chor Muri, emerged in the early 1950s as an alluvium in the shallow estuary of the Bay of Bengal on the south of Noakhali. These new sandbanks first drew the notice of a group of fishermen who named it Balur Chor, later transformed into Ballar Chor. Occupying an area of 14,050 acres, the island is situated. Migratory birds in Nijhum Dwip. During winter, thousands of migratory birds flock into island. The fishermen use the airy and sunny land as an ideal place for drying their catches from the sea. Sometimes, many of them also construct straw huts on the island as seasonal residence. In 1974, the Forest Department took an afforestation program for a duration of 20 years in the north side of the island. Covering an area of 9,000 acres, it is now developed into a deep forest with a variety of plant species. Among the trees, kaura is much seen. Beside this, gawa, kankra, bain, babul, karamja, fashur, and many other species are seen. On 8 April 2001, the government declared the 40,390 acres of forest of Jahazmara range, including 9,550 acres of forest land on Nijhum Dwip, as a national park for the protection and development of the biodiversity of the forest. But in practice, there are very lazy appearance of the declaration. It was named Nijhum Dwip by former Minister Amir Islam Kalam in 1975, observing its isolation and mild nature. Current status of Nijhum Dwip. Nijhum Dwip presently has 6 big bazaars that mainly consist of grocery shop, small restaurants and drug stores. These bazaars are the only places in the islands to have electricity from generators. More than 8,000 inhabitants found their permanent settlement in the island, and their occupations are mainly cultivation and fishing. There are some NGOs and other organizations like Proshika, Human Development Center, and JICA who are involved with their development project on this island. Accommodation. While in Nijhum Dwip, one can stay at any of several hotels. Some of them have electricity supplied by generators. Bangladesh Porjoton Corporation also has a hotel there, which is the earliest of all. Flora and fauna. The Forest Department of the Government of Bangladesh created mangrove forest in Nijhum Dwip and the main attraction in this forest is the herd of about 5,000 chital or spotted deer. The most common type of planted trees species in the island is Kavra, also known as Karfa, which has fast-growing roots holding the sandy land. The plant also supplies pillars for houses, materials for making boats and agriculture implements, and fuel for domestic use. In 2001, the government of Bangladesh declared the forest area as Nijhum Dwip National Park in the year 2001. Now, this land has been declared as the unique ecotouristic spot for its ideal natural setup with the rich biodiversification factors and the perennial mangrove forest with wild animals like spotted deer, wild boar, and rhesus macaque, and for the ideal habitat for fish resources. The waters nearby was declared as the Nijhum Dwip Marine Protected Area in 2019. Since south coast is open to the mouth of a great span of Bay of Bengal, whales are sometimes seen, though very rare nowadays. The Silent Island is best known for its national park, with a significant spotted deer population. Pleasant as the park was, I found the island more notable for its remote location and the friendliness of its people. I was on a mission to find a green place where I could wander around and enjoy Bangladeshi village life, and on Nijhum Dwip, it was all too easy. If you are looking to get off the beaten track in Bangladesh and or get lost in a bit of nature, this island is a great place to do so. Hatia is the closest major town to Nijhum Dwip, accessible by bus or most of the way, and launch from Dhaka. Though buses are slightly faster, launches are smoother, cheaper, and more pleasurable. Launches to Hatia leave from Dhaka's Sodorghat at 17:30 minutes. A single cabin costs 800 taka and floor tickets are 200 taka. Tickets can only be purchased on the launch itself before departure. The launch arrived at the docks around 3 in the afternoon. After sailing downstream overnight and stopping at Monpur Island for an hour or so, the 17:30 launch arrives at Hatia's Tomruddin Ghat somewhere between 6:30 and 8:30. The passenger crowd will have thinned by that point, so no need to fight to get off the launch. Motorbikes and boats from Hatia to Nijhum Dwip. Finding someone to get you on your way to Nijhum Dwip from the Tomruddin launch ghat is easy enough. Motorbike, taxis and auto drivers lurk around the ghat and will swarm you when you arrive. Since I was traveling solo, I opted to take a motorbike taxi to the ferry ghat at the southern tip of Hatia Island. I paid 350 taka for the journey, which was a bit longer than an hour. If you are with several people or don't like the idea of sitting on a motorbike traveling on crappy roads with backpacks on for an hour, opt for an auto. The drivers were quoting me 1000 taka for the journey, which means it should probably be around 6 to 800 taka. The motorbike driver will take you to Moktharia Ghat, where you can find wooden ferries to cross the final stretch of water. The ferries leave when full, and don't worry about waiting long. You would be surprised how many people want to cross. You will need to pay a 3 taka fee to go onto the dock and 20 taka for the actual crossing. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please like, comment and share. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.